update for justice of Mob. Where they reach my table today about Daosa. The people where police invite for corona request, they say Daosa go see each one of them for their Aokaba. 40 good people issues their Aokaba, they visit the waka. What they make I go see them? So that make the talk say na Papa Mob he dey there for bad Mob for other self case where he fair talk. Including the judge at the lawyer and all the whole world know say na Daosa na he bad Mob for other self case. The end of the day, he don't change mouths. So now the mouth is where make all those people help her change. So he not go work for her. Make una fair hear the audit first. Make una hear her. Make up like say, oh yeah.
One fact that came out today.
Tell us, please.
You see these people, they are all knob score.
Daosa.
Okay.
Let me tell you one thing that they said today that incriminated the whole thing again.
Okay.
You see, Daosa said that he went to the house of each one of them.
Now God, you're the open in mouth, make it the talk. Now the truth they come out for a mouth.
When
So
I
small,
need
small.
to reach you, Yeyekudi, you are in Ireland, I'm in another continent.
Okay.
We've spoken, you've called me today. You called me now when you didn't get me online.
Yes.
Do you have to come to me to get me?
No.
What were you doing in the houses?
For you to
Is
even
it
know.
that one Jackie no deliver to your phone? Deliver to your phone? Deliver to your phone? So, but if you want to take all of them to Panty, why don't you call them? Police has asked us to converge, but he said, I went to their houses, about 14 of them.
Oh, lossy gbogbo.
They say,
I went to each of their see.
now God did they open that spirit of Mob cannot happen with them. Daosa and
You
Dura.
went to their, you said in your testimony, you went to each of their houses. And I want you to compare everything I've said here today by the time the CCTV comes out.
Just to tell them what to say, no matter. Plan.
Nine.
Yes. Plan àti owó tẹ́ pín owó Mohbad.
Your courts.
Yes, owó Mohbad tẹ́ pín.
Something. Take your own. Because the police are
Can we take note of something? Please, can I please say this? Can we all take note of something? Those two boys, only dreadlocks in here, photographer. I notice pé wọ́n tún ní pé photographer yìí tún wà nínú mọ́tò. Why are they not allowing us? There's no, every time they try to cover up those people. Why is it that their names? Meanwhile, we saw him. Mohbad is dead. Mohbad is dead. Wọ́n wá ní kó paná. Ó dànù sílẹ̀ by wọ́n paná. Why is it that they are covering up that guy? Àti olórí and Adura was right beside them too. There's a problem.
OG and
Spending already said there were two people waiting for us in the house. Who were those two people?
Okay. Now yes, so they say say two people are already waiting for them for the house. Wait.
He said he personally went to each of those people's houses to tell them that they should all go to Panty. So all of them went to Panty and they gave their statement. He said we were about to leave when the police called Spending back and detained Spending. So Spending followed the 14 to go and write statements.
Yes.
The intention was for all of them to write statements and the police had to let the 13 leave and detain Spending.
Went
My
together.
question is why? Of the 14 people, why Spending?
And why was Prime Boy exempted?
Okay.
Well,
Prime Boy was the target.
Yes.
Why was he exempted? You know, they were all meant to go together now. At least they said, come. Then why did they not inform Prime Boy so that Prime Boy too? He said he knows Prime Boy now. Why was Prime Boy exempted?
We need to see
Gbogbo wọn lọ dalẹ̀ Prime Boy lórí.
right now.
It was pending who get police. The picture that they used to declare Prime Boy wanted.
As Mohbad was
Okay, it was pending that gave police the picture they used in declaring.
It was pending that gave police.
As Prime Boy was growing, Mohbad was growing up. Prime Boy was there. Darosha was there.
All of the
There's a hatred. They're all of the same age brackets.
Jealousy.
Jealousy. So it wasn't just jealousy from his uncle or his, what do you want to call it? It was jealousy from also his brother who was closer to them.
This Adura Atoka. This Adura.
Where we are right now. Ẹjọ́ tó lọ lọ́hùn, ẹjọ́ kọ́ máa kó òògùn lọ sínú kọ́ọ̀tù pẹ̀lú gbogbo nǹkan tó sọ báyìí.
Bẹ́ẹ̀ni, Darosha, ó rọ̀ kọ́kọ́ àtàjì gbogbo yín sí kọ́ọ̀tù.
Kò sí ọ̀rọ̀ kankan mọ́ báyìí, kọ́kọ́ máa kó
Ó ti lọ jẹ́wọ́ everything àti rí.
Because what you have to see is everybody has something that their allegiance is to. Is it Mama Mohbad? Mama Mohbad came to greet in a very courtesy way. So everybody had. I'm sure you had a soft touch this morning, and I don't think you expected the outcome at the end of the day, because everybody will we feel that, and I think Baba Mohbad was thought that okay, the statement is going to be different, only for them to try and say that Baba self was there. In fact, Baba àti wọn jọ ń gbé yọ̀ sí àyè. In fact, Baba àti wọn jọ lọ ra coffee. In fact,
just implicating that man. Ó jà pàmò yẹn sí gbogbo ẹ̀.
Yeah, it's just implicate the man because the man don't know anything. Not the person will go start with her. All the people with the they don't know the side of Wumi.
That lawyer that looks like I'm gonna do that. That lawyer that came up.
Don't worry, I will do a video.
My client has
I will do a
to
video. I don't know whether Papa Mope will know the person who can say consider the Pumo. So that make Papa Mope say go let the person come out.
And you could see him talking. Yes, and the Papa Wani is educated. But it's actually a foolish fool to be saying that he sees that there's nothing wrong with his client or what his client has done. Because right now, until people want to fool me.
Exactly.
And the only reason why justice is together. And how can we come back together? It's hard to explain to some people because assimilation is different. People understand in different ways, different time. But I'm telling you, if I ask everybody on this panel right now, I'm sure they can tell me 80% that this is the name, this is the name, this is the name. And you know what, something? This case, it ties in drugs, it ties in cultism, it ties in the community where your children would have to reach out to all these aspects for them to even be seen. Already legal. I'm not saying Mohbad is as holy, but he repented because of Konori. He said it. So you can understand what he must have gone through. And that makes me think, because I don't want to buy. Is the closest thing to Jesus Christ to me, Sha. I'm not a Christian.
Is the story? I'm listening to you, Duke, and I'm thinking of Joseph and his brothers. They just sold him, and
some of us are still going through that same story. Me, I'm talking to you. There's a reason why I'm here to say this, but when the time is right, maybe we might get to know each other better. Because some people are still going through the same issue. It's a system that is corrupt in our own community. kò lè fún ọmọ ẹlòmíì lọ́yọ̀ mọ́ láyé ìgbà tí ìyá ń jẹ́ ìyá tí ọmọ bá sunkún ọyún ẹ máa ṣe omi ni.
Ọpẹ́ lọ pé wàá pa ọmọ yẹn. Kí n gbọ́rọ̀ ẹ̀yìn. Kò wá ń ṣọmọ.
Àkótúkù.
You see, Mr. Duke, you know what was painful and what made many mothers cry tonight is one simple thing. The way Darusha likened the death of Mohbad to a cow of 26 years old.
Chicken.
Because Darusha made, in fact, you see, when Prime Boy entered the court, Prime Boy entered the court with another guy. Is as tall as, I don't know when I told him that I don't toy. If you see the big earring, I said, remove your earring. I didn't know when I did that. And I liked the guy. He obeyed and he removed the earring. You see, the children they have raised. I don't know how they raised them. There's zero empathy. They are still that like a cat or their dog or their pet die.
Rí bí àdúrà ṣe ń ṣe ní tí ẹ ní wò pé ẹ̀gbọ́n ẹ̀ kú. Àdúrà is a typical example of that.
In the space of Mohbad's
when Davido sent 2 million, Baba became gingered to say, okay, call ambulance. Let's take him. We're burying him tonight. He said it was the money. He insinuated and said it was the 2 million.
What is it? But please, can you go deeper in that aspect? Because what I am thinking is maybe I'm not too sure of what I am thinking. I don't want to critically analyze that ginger, and probably I will be showing you people, and you people will be like lost. But what do you think? Go deeper, and what do you think is insinuating? What do you think, Biodu?
Okay. He's trying to tell the courts, he's trying to emphasize that despite his numerous pleas to Baba not to bury not to bury Mohbad, that he had the opportunity to have changed Baba's mind because he knew Baba would not have the necessary money that is required to carry out all the arrangements, and that if Davido's money hadn't come, maybe Baba would have listened to him. That's why he was trying to insinuate, trying to tell everybody.
Okay.
That as soon as Davido's money came, that Baba became ginger. Don't forget that when I was giving account of his testimony, I said something. That I got to a point, he was trying to explain to the courts, give account and breakdown of the expenditure. Until Abiodun Makinde stood up and said, we don't need that information. He's trying to tell everybody that money mattered to Baba. Baba Odiro Wonyeri. Because out of the money, he said, he told Baba that he cannot be coming to check on or maybe pay respect from time to time to Mohbad's grave because where he buried Mohbad was too far. And it's not a decent place for a celebrity. And so I now said to the 1 million out of the money.
Mohbad una buy and they see they do the matter like this.
So that Mohbad's
begin to do the matter like this.
Protected. And the remaining money out of the balance of 1 million, he paid 250 somewhere, he paid 150 somewhere, and he now transferred the remaining to Adura. Adura,
that one
they transferred you that money, you collected it. No, I will not collect that kind of money. So Darusha was trying to portray and tell everybody that it was about the money for Baba. Baba Yamoto Wojuwon, he would put his head down and shake. This man is hurting. So at the point when he was narrating, Mohbad started crying. I more like 3 times. Let me tell you why. He was listening to his brother's testimony. He was checking Baba for listening and shaking his head. She was torn between 2 flesh. Or flesh is seen as an English like that. She doesn't know which way to swim. So if all of us are going to continue on this case, number 1, Mohbad is torn between the devil and the Biblicity.
Well, now.
Until she makes up her mind, like Karimo. I don't know if there's something we can do to help her to come back for long.
Now, when I say that money, they go donate to give Mama Mohbad. Because they like money, the family like money.
The father, hey, Darusha and Adura, they are going down. Because they are accessories to mother. Gara. They are eating fat and they have lied under an oath. They have been judged.
Can you imagine? Oparo.
You add, you know what? Even if I want your mobility law, because listen, one dance and control case. You have to know what is happening. A lot of people in Nigeria are too busy. You know, they did hunger strike. Nothing did happen. And I say until we all join this cause, then we know that we are fighting for true justice. As in from Nigeria. Once you hunger strike, I want you about 400 penalty, I want to 10 million. The point is, it is a family dysfunctional. The family itself was not. You might not have money, and you still be respected within that your community. But the display that was going on right now is that Darusha was the key to come and give us the final statement.
Now they waiting I told just now. Now Darusha and everybody.
Story. But I didn't like the way he was trying to put Baba into the story. Because I want to know keep Baba Tiwa. So at what point you know, this story is now so sad. Definitely, I'm not being like one-sided here. Baba could have been spoken to. We're all humans. They could have actually explained to him that, look, this is what's going to shele. They will reach out to anybody. I want them to feel anything low, whether you like it or not. So they could have reached out to him. Whether they feel low. But I think he must have weighed the public support compared to if he swings towards the people that are just saying, look, we know where all this thing is, and we can give it to you. You have it. Because the only thing the government successfully did was to switch the pain that the public was having to we now seeking it through Baba Mohbad. He was now put there as a middleman to the person that had pain, and they forgot all of us that could not sleep based on this issue. And let me now tell you what's happening. Darusha he knows what happened. It was there right from the beginning to the end. He's a guy. There's an envy in there.
The boy know what everything. I don't tell you say A to Z. That's I know. Not be the manager, not be family I got this thing.
On the levels, now I still want to ask her, she could rent money. She will read money because now you are calling Sam Larry, you are calling Naramani. She will read money.
Not the Naramani, I dream of.
Start calling all those names.
And when did she call those names?
Mr. Duke, I have told you and Emma no thing.
When did she call Sam Larry Bawo?
Interest. Sheriff Folashade.
I'm surprised, so.
New Wumi's. My God. Bad. Really?
I didn't know my people.
But the problem is she has confused me and she's messed my brain up, because what she said gave me hope. What I saw in the morning gave me hope. The game I saw in the afternoon destroyed the hope I've been hoping for. Because you said
don't let it destroy. See,
destroy me. It's just to tell you how low I went. Because I'm too busy to be doing all this. I am now trying to educate people out of the time that I don't have. And it's so sad that even though we're clamoring for good Nigeria, we are here when some people will come today, say something, and come tomorrow and act different. Don't mess me up here.
You see, Mr. Duke, let me tell you something though. You see, when people have ulterior motive, when there is an underlying, let me not call it ulterior, when there's an underlying motive, do you understand? You will not see stability. Let me emphasize today, everybody in this case, whether it is Shade, Mohbad, Baba Mohbad, all of them have motive. Motive local yato.
Yeah.
Baba Mohbad's motive is getting justice for his son.
By grace of mighty God. By grace of mighty God. By God's grace.
Baba Mohbad, you don't expect Baba Mohbad to sway. You will see that from his actions, what he has been saying from the beginning is still what he's saying till today. He has not changed mouths. He has not changed anything. That is Baba Mohbad for you. That is his motive. Folashade's motive is to protect Darosha. However, Darosha is an accessory. So Folashade's motive is to make sure that Darosha does not go down. If he's to pick the second person, he will pick Adura.
I was expecting.
So Folashade, sorry, Mr. Duke, Folashade will continue to sway based on events.
As a matter of fact, from the way they are acting, I believe that they are even going to let go everything because they do not want Adura and Darosha to go down.
I was expecting the legal team to say, since we
already like to cover up the whole crime.
It's Folashade here that claim that she's so blood. Can she come understand if we don't have people turn up?
No,
people that are there.
Mr. Duke, let me tell you. Darosha's testimony took about 5 hours. Don't forget that the magistrate started as she sat from 8 a.m. She quickly took other cases between 8 and 10 a.m. About 10:30. She rested for about 30 minutes. She started and sitting by 11 or 11:20 to be precise. 11:24 a.m. Sorry. So she took that case, and in the middle of the sitting, they took light on her. As much as every other person was uncomfortable, she was also uncomfortable. So she has been working since 8 a.m. to 3 a.m.
My people, now hear what happen so. Now only God, I go save Papa Mop for those who matter. Nothing else. And man, no say we go see Josie for Mop, one off. Share this video, make it go viral, make it all go viral. Well, my people, God go bless you.